Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dragonfire. This is your host tonight, Joe Rivers. And tonight we got a huge card lineup for you. We got the return of Nathan Barnett Jr. and two main events. But don't forget to tune back to Gold Rush from 3Dub and check out the main event where our very own Sander Cool walked away with the Undisputed Championship live from Tokyo, Japan. This is Dragonfire. And it looks like Hunter King's got something on his mind as he's going to go ahead and make his way out here tonight. We're going to see what he possibly has to say. We know that he has been very unhappy lately. And it is only just a mere time as he grabs that microphone to get ready to tell us what is on his mind. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to shut up, and we are going to listen. And it seems Hunter King is vividly upset with Price. Maybe we're going to find out why. Just exactly he is upset. Well, we understand that he's going to speak his mind. Like, it's usually what people do when they grab a hold of the microphone to cut a promo. Saying that Dragonfire is not the place it should be, so what exactly is it supposed to be, Hunter? I agree, you have to be a winner and willing to sacrifice. That's why we got the champion like Mad Dog X and Gavin Rivers, who sacrificed everything to become those champions. Oh, he just called him a loser. Man, he's about to. He wants to shut Riley Price's mouth. He's gonna do it tonight, but he's not even scheduled for action tonight, so that will not happen. Oh man, here comes Riley Price. It seems like he's had enough of Hunter King's mouth running. And Hunter seems like he is a little bit shocked and surprised that Riley is here. Riley Price is scheduled to be in action later tonight against Nathan Barnett Jr., who is returning after about a 4 or 5 month leave. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a feeling that this will break down, and very quickly. Riley Price being a little bit of a smartass here tonight. Don't think that's going to set very well with Hunter. I'm going to be paying a little bit of respect, calling him an amazing superstar, but he hasn't really been here very long. But evidently he must know him and scout him from before he came here to Dragonfire. Riley Price is one of those newer rookies that we recently signed this season. and he's shown why he deserves to be here, but evidently Hunter King does not think that he deserves to be here tonight. Oh man, he just Price attacks Hunter, kicking him right in the gut. As Omar picks him up and drops him right on his face. Oh, and another kick and a huge clothesline delivered by Price. Looks like he may have gotten the upper hand on this. And the ref is finally going to jump in and stop it. But right now we have Omar King and Sander Cool, the newly crowned undisputed champion of 3-Dub, after cashing in his briefcase this past weekend at Gold Rush. Dragonfire congratulates him for becoming the champion that he's so longly chased after. But tonight he's going to be in tag action as he takes a DDT by CJH. Goes for a step up in Seguri and misses it. It's now picked up. Oh! And just dropped right across the face. Man, that hurt. Lazo's now being tagged in. A huge chop. Oh, and a spinning forearm smash right to the face. As Sander Cool's going to tag out. And Omar King will follow up with a step up Insaguri delivered. And a huge slap across the chest. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you tune in this Friday to New Breeds Insurrection. And it also on the Foul Mouth Dad channel, Facebook channel. And make sure you like that page so you can get all the notifications that you will get. And a huge ear slap by King gets him in a last chancery. But as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, Friday night, Insurrection, New Breed Wrestling. And then later this week, also Takedown of 3-Dub, where hopefully we'll hear from Sander Cool for the first time being the World Heavyweight Champion. Also, we'll follow up and see what's next for Joe Rivers and Heel Money, as they have both split and gone their separate ways. All that will be on Takedown this week. And don't forget to subscribe to the eFed Broadcasting channel, where you'll see all the top eFed companies in one place, along with Moment of the Night and Matches of the Night. And speaking of Moments of the Night, ladies and gentlemen, if you missed Gold Rush this past weekend, then you missed Jack Harvey jumping off the top of the ladder and sending John Awesome through a table for the moment of the night there, by far, even beating out Sander Cool, cashing in and becoming the undisputed champion. But back to the action tonight. We got CJH right now, CJH and Lezo taking on Omar King and Sander Cool. As CJH had him in a leg bar there, as Omar King was able to get out of it and running single leg drop kick, followed by a huge elbow to the chest. Omar King is going to finally tag back out. And don't forget to tune in to Megalo later, or next week, as we see the final match of round 1 to crown the undisputed champion, which will be, well, that's a surprise for y'all that you'll just have to tune in to next week. We'll also have Davis versus Angela Davis taking on Jacob Cole, Troy Owens taking on Walker, And then Wilson will be on a bye week. As Lesnar gets tired back in, Xander Cool rushing right off the bat and meets him. Goes for a scoop slam and misses as Lesnar will hit him with a step up enziguri. Oh, and a famouser delivered by Lesnar as Cool kick right up. Step over looking for a modified version of a Boston Crab with the arm trap. As CJH is going to break it up. That way Lesnar cannot tap out. As this match begins to speed up, as Xander Cool is also trying to slow it down as he's getting fired up and getting the crowd behind him. Doing more time taunting than what he is actually focusing on his opponent. As a champion, you should know that that is not a very smart move to be doing, Cole. Or Cool. My apologies. And a 10-punch count in his own corner. And there is number 10 as he just tosses him to the ground. A hot tag in. Goes for a single knee or single leg drop kick, gets blocked. Cool tags out. These guys are making great back and forth tags. CJ's got him and drops him right across that top rope. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're liking the content, make sure you hit that like and share button. Let's get us up to 100 subscribers. That way we can get that official YouTube channel link. Oh, and then the neck breaker neck breaker followed by another neck breaker. CJH is in full control of this, picks him up, wheelbarrow, neck breaker. Delivered by CJH. He's going to immediately go for the pin. 1, 2, and Omar King will kick out without the help of Xander Cool. As Lesnar tries to run interference. CJH will kick him in the gut. Fairy tale ending delivered by CJH right into the pin. 1, 2, and Xander Cool will be there to break it up. King's got him or throw him into the corner, and then another tag. These two are working very well together. Oh, and what a backbreaker. Cobra clutch backbreaker delivered by CJH. Just slide underneath the bottom rope, outside go, and then a neck breaker delivered by Cool. As these guys are gonna fight back and forth on the outside. Oh, goes for a big punch and gets nailed by a soul kick and then a low blow. Back and forth these guys are going. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the difference between Dragonfire and Megalo versus the rest of the eFed world out there. Most of the people you see here aren't going to be seen anywhere else. It's a lot harder to pick up a win here. Just ask Ian King and Aaron O'Connor. Both of these guys lost in the first round of the Undisputed Tournament. And Xander Cool and Omar King will pick up the win as Xander Cool is riding a wave of momentum here tonight. But up next, we got Jake Rush taking on Jacob Cross. This will be a good one as Jake Rush is 2-0 And Jacob Cross is looking to keep his luck turned around as he is 1-6. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Cross is a former AR champion over in NGW. So he has what it takes, but this is what I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, that just because you have this great run in another company does not mean you're going to come here to Megalo or Dragonfire and have that same run here. We have done the name where the heavy hitters come to fight, and there's a reason for that. Because just recently, Jacob Cross picked up his first win here in the company. While over in NGW and everywhere else, he's been undefeated. That being said, if you think you can handle the heat that comes here, that comes with Dragonfire or Megalo, you are more than welcome. My door is always open. You are more than welcome to come and try to hold your own here. But I will never promise no success, as we don't know how it will turn out. Also, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, like I said earlier, New Breed Takedown happens later this week. But also tune in to UCW. They have their own shows there, and they are doing great there, always putting out great content. Oh, and it looks like Angelo Davis is here in Dragonfire. Angelo Davis is a Megalo superstar.
Weighing in at 220
he is in the second round of the Undisputed Tournament, and it seems like he's got friends here with Jake Rush, which he's hailing actually from Osaka, Japan, just a couple hours away from here, Tokyo. So he has the home field advantage here tonight. Will he be able to capitalize on it and pick up a win and keep that momentum going? Also, don't forget to check out OXW and HWA. Both great content as well. And then sometime this month, here within the next couple weeks, check out Lit. Great product there as well, with Jay Prada running a company that is going to war back and forth with the Civil War with UCW. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jake Rush versus Jacob Cross. Oh, goes for a drop kick and gets reversed, and Cross will hit a big old splash, now choking him out. Jacob Cross is a huge striker and very good at it. As you see right there with that military European uppercut, and he's got Rush stumbling and caught off guard and kick. Oh, and look at that combination right there, ladies and gentlemen. Cross is in full control of this and have been since the beginning. And those heavy punches right there will finally drop Rush as he crawls over to the corner, as Cross will cater to the crowd, and a foot washing right across the face of Rush. Turns him over, neck breaker. He'll float on over to the last chancery. Cross is also a submission expert there, putting away the likes of the legendary Jay Stone. And now he's having his way in this match here with a huge DDT that's going to cause Rush to roll to the outside, or at least to the apron. Oh, goes for a spear, and Rush will catch him off guard. Oh, and look at that drop kick. flashy move there. Uh-oh, what's setting him up for? He's got him in a modified Dragon Sleeper, but he'll be able to get out. He is not going to be able to hold that move on a submission expert such as Cross. Oh, and a huge kick delivered. This is going to put Rush out. 1, 2, 3, and Jacob Cross will continue his winning ways as Rush is going to roll out, looking like he's a little bit disappointed in himself that he could not pick up the win and his momentum was stopped just like that. And ladies and gentlemen, right now we have Amazing X taking on Dre Havoc. Both men been impressive here of lately. This is a cross-divisional match. Oh, and what a standing moonsault delivered by Havoc, the straight shooter. Roll through. Oh, and what a maneuver. Looks like a spinning Samoan drop. Goes immediately in for the pin and barely gets a 1 count there. Kick. Oh, DDT with the kick up by Amazing X. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that one of tonight's co-main events will be Mad Dog X taking on VIP. And then also Daniel Adriel will take on the United States champion Gavin Rivers. We also still have yet to see the in-ring return of Nathan Barnett Jr. These guys are back and forth on the outside. And ladies and gentlemen, as the owner of this company, I want to thank you all for showing in. Oh, and what a huge neck breaker. Showing up. Showing the love and support here tonight. But just a slight little rule change coming up starting next episode of Megalo. There will no longer be any countouts. As I don't know about you guys, but I am sick and tired of seeing the countouts happening. So therefore, I will get rid of them. And we will be debuting. Oh, and what a huge knee delivered by Dre Havoc. 1, and only getting a 1 count out of that. Also, tonight, we have the winner. Oh, going for a huge super kick and misses. The winners of each of these matches here tonight, besides the 2 main events, the winners will enter their respective divisions chamber match that will happen at Devil's Night. So that means Jacob Cross will head to the United States Championship Elimination Chamber. Omar King and Sander Cool will go to the World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber. So that only leaves 2 more spots in the World Heavyweight Championship picture for the Elimination Chamber, as that is now concluded with Mad Dog X, VIP, Omar King, Sander Cool. In the United States division, we got Daniel Adriel, Gavin Rivers, and Jacob Cross, all in that chamber now. So that leaves 3 more left for, as of right now, left for the United States Elimination Chamber. So we see these guys still going back and forth. Picks him up, spinning him around, and a huge drop. Trey Havoc could be getting ready to put it into this, but no. Powerbomb delivered by Amazing X. It's Amazing X looking to set up. Nothing, he's just going to stomp away. To pin 1. Go for a huge super kick, misses. Amazing X catches it and drops the elbow right to the knee. STO delivered right into a pin. 1. Only getting that 1 count. Oh, and then a standing shooting star press. X going to the top. Oh, and goes for that 630 splash, and Havoc will put his knees up. Oh, and another huge move delivered into the pin. 1, 2, and still only a 2 count. Near fall after near fall here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Picking him up. It's up for a suplex. Oh, and a suplex powerbomb. This could be it. Oh, he's got him locked in the crossface. And Amazing X is going to tap out by the crossface, which means that leaves, yes, that will leave 2 spots left in the United States Division's Elimination Chamber match. And as that'll put Jacob Cross, Trey Havoc, Daniel Adriel, and Gavin Rivers. And into action we go. Riley Price and Nathan Barnett Jr. already in the ring and ready to go, as this is Nathan's return match. Oh, and a sling blade delivered by by Riley Price. Barnett's got him in a sleeper hold. And into a pin. 1, 2. Oh, and we almost had a quick match there, ladies and gentlemen, as Riley Price almost pulled off a quick one. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Barnett Jr. is the longest United States champion that we've had here in Dragonfire. And he's going to be looking probably to get his title back. But first he's got to get through Riley Price to be able to qualify for that Elimination Chamber match. Oh, what's he setting up here? Avalanche backdrop there. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. That has got to pay a toll on both of their bodies. Goes for a roundhouse kick to the head and gets reversed. But dear God, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and a Death Valley driver delivered there by Price. Both of these men taking out everything. Goes for a enziguri, misses. And Barnett is quickly going to toss him to the outside and to quickly follow him right out there. And then back in the ring these guys go. Barnett looks to have tripped up some. Oh! And then gets tripped up by Price. But Barnett looks to have slimmed up some and picked up the speed, and a huge apron DDT delivered by Price. And Barnett is wanting nothing to do with the outside of this ring, as he's just trying to stay a spinning soul kick Followed up by a huge maneuver, and no, will not go for the pin as he's getting fired up there, ladies and gentlemen. What's he setting up for? Oh, and a huge, phenomenal forearm there, and immediately goes right into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and no, that will not end it. And Barnett is beside himself there. He's going to look to set up something else. Oh, and a huge clash delivered right there. 1, 2, 3. That will end it, and Barnett will go immediately right into the Elimination Chamber match, which is leaving just one more spot. Who is going to claim it? I don't know, but I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I will hold a United States qualifying Royal Rumble or Battle Royal next week, featuring the likes of Tommy Wolf, Sean Blaze, Akira Muda, the debuting Kid Kryptonite, and Jake Rush. All of those men will be in action next week to qualify for the United States Championship Chamber match. But coming up next, it's BIP. Will be taking on Mad Dog X in a steel cage match. This match was originally slated for a world title match, but there's always a but in this. I felt that match, the title match, should be held off to the pay-per-view and only be decided in the Elimination Chamber match. But right now, VIP is the #1 contender, but he's going to have to share the ring with 5 other men, including Mad Dog X himself. This is also the first, making history here tonight as well, the first steel cage match. And speaking of making history, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Gold Rush for a minute. Corey Heck backstage. Who would have thought it, ladies and gentlemen? Corey Heck, is he back for good, or is he just back to enjoy the show for this weekend? And then Sandy Starrs making the announcement that she is back. What's going to happen with those announcements, or with those things there? Also, again, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot stress it enough. Check out Gold Rush's main event. Hell, check out the whole entire pay-per-view, where you'll see the likes of Will King versus Juice James.
From Jersey City, New Jersey,
you'll see me destroy Austin Eric. And you'll also see the Red Army capturing the Tag Team Championships. And then also you'll see that oh my god moment of the night with Jack Harvey jumping on a leap of faith off the top of the ladder through John Awesome and a table. Again, I highly recommend you checking it out. And don't forget to also check out Lit and XCPW. Or XPW, my bad. Extreme Pro Wrestling, Championship Wrestling. Both of those, all of those shows, great shows. But also, don't forget to hit the like button. If you don't hit that like button and subscribe and share, I will put you in this steel cage with the likes of the world champion. I'm telling you what, I don't want to be there in that ring with him. So I'm pretty sure non-wrestling peasants like yourself will not want to be in there. So don't forget to hit that like button. Why? Because your Messiah says so. And there's the champion himself, Mad Dog X. He's in the ring, ready to fight. Steel cage lower end. Both of these men look a little bit nervous, which I cannot blame them. Steel cages are no fun, as VIP's going to immediately lock him up in a headlock, and Mad Dog will get out of it. Back and forth, these guys know each other very well. Mad Dog X became the world champion by defeating VIP, ending his 142-day reign as champion. So VIP knows how to be champion, knows what it takes to stay champion. I mean, hell, he defended the title every week and still retained it. Mad Dog X is on his way to becoming a great champion himself, but he's got that huge task at the pay-per-view in that Elimination Chamber match. He's got it picked up. What's he gonna do? Over, back over, and he's gonna get it. VIP will battle his way out of it, and followed by a running STO of sorts. And he's immediately going to go and try to take the coward's way out and try to climb the steel cage to exit, as Mad Dog X is quickly back to his feet. And he's going to run interference there. Oh, he's going to get kicked in the face, and VIP is going to go back at it again. Mad Dog X running. Oh, it just throws him off the side, right into the center of the ring. Uh-oh. He's looking for something big. Powerbomb delivered by. And he'll go for the pin. And only getting barely a 1 count there. VIP setting him up. Oh, gets reversed. Belly to belly delivered by Mad Dog X. And this is why he is the champion. Oh. Both of these men. Oh, and a huge running body. He just took him out using the full force of his body and looking to knock the wind out of Mad Dog X as he's going to climb to the top. If he can get over there, just drop down, he will win it and ride a huge wave of momentum, but no. Oh, this is going to get ugly here, ladies and gentlemen. Mad Dog X is going to pull him in. Oh, bounces his face right off that. Both men are climbing to the top, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to get ugly. Both men on top. Oh, man. Blow for blow, and oh my God, he just tossed him off the top of that cell, or the top of the cage. Dear God, as Mad Dog X is gonna just drop down to the bottom. He will take the victory here. All he's gotta do is let go, and he'll do just that. It's just slowly make his way down and drop down. Mad Dog X will ride the wave of momentum into the pay-per-view with a huge win. And ladies and gentlemen, this is now the main event of the evening, as Daniel Adriel has finally arrived here at Dragonfire tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring,
Daniel Adriel is the
Seattle,
Supreme, or the lit Supreme World Champion. So this man here is no stranger to gold. Could Gavin Rivers' reign be in jeopardy, even if he was not in the Elimination Chamber match? Could this man here, Daniel Adriel, has a guaranteed one-on-one title shot for the United States Championship? Could Gavin, if he somehow manages to make it through the chamber match, or whoever is the new champion after the pay-per-view, could the reign be in trouble when this man cashes in his shot? It's very likely, ladies and gentlemen, that could happen. is that we could be looking at one of the next Dragon Fire United States champion. But right now, this man, Gavin Rivers, has been riding a huge wave of momentum ever since he beat at the 1 year anniversary show, ever since he beat Kid Thunder. And speaking of Kid Thunder, ladies and gentlemen, we have yet to see or hear from Kid Thunder since taking that loss. It seems that both of those two second generation stars in Gavin Rivers and in Kid Thunder, it seems that that loss affected Kid Thunder more than anybody would have thought it would be. Ladies and gentlemen, I've reached out to his father, Louis C. And Louis C. has told me that he is yet to hear from his own son either. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the main event, Daniel Adriel versus Gavin Rivers. Ties up in the middle of the ring. Back and forth, great chain wrestling here. Adriel will push him against the ropes. Oh, and back elbow, and Adriel immediately go right into the pin. Smart move by Adriel, taking more pins. Pinfall, the quick pinfall, making him use some energy to kick out of that. And again, back to chain wrestling here. And Gavin will get the better end of this. Oh, and a huge face buster. Is this going to be the momentum? No! Ducks under, clothesline of his own. Picks him up. Oh, and a huge brain buster delivered by Adriel to Gavin. Again, ladies and gentlemen, main event here happening right now, so don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you already haven't. And let us know down below in the comments who you think's going to win this match right here, the United States Champion or Daniel Adriel. Oh, a huge code breaker delivered by Gavin. It seems that this whole entire monthly shows of Lit is showing that it's not really taking a toll on Adriel, but giving Gavin Rivers the upper hand, and a huge knee delivered by Gavin to Adriel, but it's giving Gavin the upper hand, it seems like, as Gavin is here performing week in and week out. Wow. Lit is only doing monthly shows, so therefore not giving the Lit stars the opportunity to be able to keep on it and in action. Probably a huge sling blade delivered. Oh! Moon stomp delivered by Adriel, and Adriel will take him over and immediately fall right into a pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Adriel cannot believe he has put away a couple. Oh, and a huge running knee. Adriel has put away so many people with that, and he'll immediately go right back into a pin. 1. And he'll get that 2 count, the ref will say, but barely. Oh, and a spinning knee right to the face. Adriel has now turned this back into his favor, and Gavin will reverse it and bring it back into the ball into his court now. Oh, and a huge roundhouse right to the side of the face. These guys are back and forth. Oh, and using that knee as an enziguri. Classic Gavin Rivers. As Gavin's going to go for the curb stop and nails it. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and no, he will only get a 2 count there. I am shocked there, ladies and gentlemen. That curb stomp has put away so many of his opponents, including the former champ, Kid Thunder. Adriel's got him hooked, arms hooked. And a fairy tale ending of his own. But Gavin will kick right up out of that and get him in a chin lock. And just applying that pressure, wearing him down. Gavin again going for, and he gets hit in the gut, going for that punch to the head. And a running knee followed by with Daniel Adriel. Adriel is getting the crowd behind him. Double forearm, followed by another double forearm. Roll through, kick to the head. Adriel is fired up. But Gavin is able to reverse. Picks him up. An electric chair. German suplex delivered by Gavin. And Gavin is now all fired up. The crowd is to its feet. Clothesline, followed by another clothesline. Huge splash to the corner. Ducks under a clothesline by Adriel. And a jumping clothesline by Rivers. Right into the pin. 1, 2. No. Adriel showing a lot of heart there by kicking out. It seems like Gavin Rivers has now had enough and is going for the punt and gets reversed by Adriel. A flying knee straight to the face. Adriel has stopped all momentum of Gavin Rivers. This goes into the pin. 1, 2. And only a 2 count. Ladies and gentlemen, near fall after near fall. Stopping each other's momentums. Dead center. And a huge back elbow by Adriel. As I said, these guys have been back and forth, stopping each other's momentum right in its tracks. And a huge combination delivered by Rivers. And right into a pin. 1, 2, and no. Adriel will kick out yet one more time. Gavin Rivers looking to set up that punt again, and he'll connect it. Will this be it? Will Gavin finally put away the challenger? 1, 2. And he will yet again kick out, and Gavin is livid. I don't know what he's setting up here again. Setting up for the curb stomp again. And connects it. He's going to drag him away from that rope. Get right into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Gavin Rivers was put away. Daniel Adriel. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the main event. This has been the show. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this with your friends, and go check out Gold Rush that happened this past weekend. And hit that like and subscribe button for them and the eFed Broadcasting. Until next time, this is Joe Rivers. See you later.